The 2017 FIM International 6 Days of Enduro have for some teams provided a week of excitement, surprises and tension, and for others disappointment and disaster. The spectacular Vallée de la Dordogne was the backdrop for the two most dramatic opening days of competition, with two of the three reigning champions ruled out of contention. Sweden got off to the perfect start in the defence of their title in the Junior World Trophy, two of their 2016 winners helping them to a 30-second lead on the opening day. But disappointment swiftly followed with the retirement of Mikael Persson that ended their hopes. Meanwhile, four of the World Trophy teams finished the opening day out of contention with a retired rider, most dramatically reigning champions Team USA.
First test on day one, but it's, racing, it's motorsport, you can be as well prepared as you can, and things can, take a quick turn to worse, and that's unfortunate what happened with that Duval, it's just a tip over just almost at the end of the first special test, and all it took is a small hand injury, and we were out of the contention.
Yeah, it's been really a crazy week with Thad crashing in the first test. I mean, it took us out of it just like that. It was kind of took some wind out of our sails, but all four of us wanted to go for an overall win. So, the few of us that were still in it still had the same goal of trying to go for the overall.
That mission already looked challenging in the early part of the week, with the French representatives adapting quicker to the hot and dry conditions, specifically on a course made up of a majority of grass sections suited to their riding style. Christophe Nambertin was the early scratch leader, but eventually dropped back, leaving Loïc Larieux to take control of the individual standings. And those performances, along with consistent efforts from Jérémy Tarou and Christophe Charlier, enabled the French team to relentlessly build an advantage towards a successful return on home soil.
Ils ont appliqué ce qu'ils voulaient faire, c'est-à-dire être devant assez rapidement.
They applied exactly what they wanted to do, getting ahead as quickly as possible after starting towards the back. Once they hit the front, they kept it upright. On the third day, they had to hang on tight because the specials were slippery. They had a great day. Afterwards, Nambertin got injured, but the others continued well, with Loïc in front.
A bien marché, Loïc devant.
2015 champions Australia renewed their World Trophy rivalry with France as the hosts' nearest rivals, but had to eventually settle for second.
Daniel Milner's sort of there at the pointy end day in, day out. The other boys have had their trials and tribulations as they're going along. So a good week, a few concerns, and definitely some learnings for next time. Always learnings for next time. So yeah.
Australia's women riders made up for that disappointment with their fifth successive victory, a double Day 2 retirement for Spain ending their hopes of success.
The week started off quite tough. We thought we were going to be in for a real hard week with the Spanish team. Taylor was battling with Laia there at the start, and I was battling with Maria. Unfortunately, on day 2, in the first test, Maria went down and she was out, and then their other teammate went out that same day.
It was a challenging week for the Iberian nation 2016 hosts, who were also eliminated early in the World Trophy. Since the competition is scored by teams and with no dropped result, we were already ruled out on Tuesday. After that, the whole team worked on giving Garcia and Betriu the best possible individual race results. In terms of the women, we were also ruled out on the second day.
Fue una pena quedarnos sin equipo tan rápido.
It was a shame to lose the team so early, particularly as things had started so well on the first day. And I think we'd seen at that point that we could battle with Australia despite their strength. I think we had a strong enough team to compete, so that is a shame. But on the other hand, we've also seen that in the future we can get there. There was also a blast from the past with the successful international comeback of Matti Sestala and the Finnish team that shocked the paddock with a second place on the opening day and went on to secure their target of a podium place. It's been a good week that has gone how we planned. We wanted to be in the top 3 and we've made it onto the podium, so it's been great. Each one of us has done a great job on an individual and as a team basis, we've done well. For me personally, it's been like a new start after 2 years without international racing. So I knew it was going to be hard for the first and second day, but I also expected to improve as the week went on. But the final word belongs to host nation France, making a comeback in the World Trophy after a year of absence. The French teams provided entertainment all week long with their podium challenges in each of the classes and their return to top spot in the 2017 FIM International 6 Days of Enduro.